everybody, Fletch from All Things Overlanding here. Just wanted to put this quick video together to let you know this weekend we are going to Manistee National Forest up in Michigan. It's about a 4-hour drive probably from where I am in Indiana. Heading out there with another couple of groups, Midwest Overlanders and Indiana Overlanders, who planned this trip. Midwest Overlanders did, I believe. But probably about 13 trucks or so are going. Weather, we're leaving Friday, tomorrow morning at about 8:30 a.m. It's supposed to be about 16 degrees up in Michigan. They've gotten a good amount of snow, so it should be a good test. And then Saturday it's going to go up to the mid-20s, and then Sunday it goes up to about 30. So again, great test of equipment, great test of the truck. Probably going to have to use some recovery equipment multiple times, so I'm pretty excited to check everything out and see how we do. Of course, follow me, on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. This video is going to be about the packing and what all I'm bringing. I'll put a link in the comments to the list that I'm using for this trip. I'd love to hear what you would take, or if there's something different that you would do. So feel free to comment up on that, or anything else related to overlanding. And look forward to those videos after the trip. So hope everybody gets out there this weekend, and don't forget to live, learn, and discover. So as you can see, I've got the truck backed into the garage, so I'm getting ready to get everything packed up. Take you for a quick tour around the truck if you haven't seen it before. Alright, so here we are starting at the back of the truck. Plastic dipped and blacked out all the badges. Of course, I've got a hitch. Going to set up the CSI hitch mounted D-ring shackle, so that just in case I get stuck, I'll have something to get pulled out from. Of course, I've got my antenna. My CB is actually up in the front, up here. I'll show you where I've got that. That's actually hanging up above, so it's quick and easy to get to. Got my new dash cam installed, so I'll be taking some video with that as well on this trip. And then I've got to try and figure out how to pack everything else in here. Currently, unfortunately, you can see the mud spots there from the last trip I took. When I was filling my jerry cans the other day, I wasn't paying attention. I thought I had one latch down, and I went to put it in the truck, and the top was not quite tight, so spilled some gas in the car. So it's going to be a really pleasant 4-hour drive up to Michigan with gas fumes blowing on me the whole time. And of course, the other side of the truck did recently get a 33-inch spare to match the rest of the tires, and as you can see, that's installed up underneath of there. It just barely fit. So I was pretty happy that that went up there because, of course, saved me a ton of time, or a ton of space, and also kept a lot of weight off the roof. You may have seen, too, in other posts that I've made on Facebook and stuff, I added these Overleaf helper springs recently. The only sort of negative, you can kind of see them down there, is they have bolts that hang down really low. The purpose of that is so that you can kind of cinch it up little by little until it goes tight. My concern was the back ones were even longer, so what I did was I cut off the back bolts, and then my plan is if I ever need to remove them, then I'll just back them down from the other side, and then once that comes loose, then I can pop these off at this end once all the tension's released. So still should be safe, but just kind of an idea that I had to kind of raise up the back of these leaves a little bit. Then of course all the stickers, got the recovery mats on top, just use some U-bolts to attach those. And then of course on the other side we've got the high lift. Kind of debating on the jerry cans. I'll probably put them inside the truck this time, but I've considered maybe moving back the roof rack, and I bought some sort of soft self-adhesive pads to put on the roof, and kind of considering putting them on the roof and then strapping them to the rack, but may or may not do it for this trip. I'm also kind of concerned about the height of them. Obviously I wouldn't be able to get in and out of the garage, so wouldn't have them on all the time, but for this trip I may. But just for aerodynamics and everything else, it might make more sense just to leave them off this trip. So other than that, that's pretty much the truck. So now I'm going to set everything up and get ready to do a time lapse of packing the truck up. Hope you enjoy.